Hey, sports fans, Larry Eater, RunBlogRun. This is Tokyo Breakdown Day 6 review. In the first session of the day, we had the 400-meter hurdles women. Again, like the men's hurdles, this race delivered. Two of my favorite events have been the 400-meter hurdles. That's 400 meters around the track, 10 hurdles. The 400 meters is a big enough pain in the ass. Put 10 hurdles in there. And I coached athletes who ran the intermediates, and they would go, Coach, did you raise the last two hurdles? No, they're not higher. You're just dying. Okay. Anyway, no one died in this race. This was an incredible event. In the U.S. Olympic trials, Cindy McLaughlin had gone by Delilah Muhammad, the Olympic champion, over the last two hurdles and went 51.90. Well, they surpassed it here, sports fans. Delilah Muhammad went out like the proverbial Larry says, bat out of hell, and she was leading at hurdle 9 and hurdle 10. It was only with 30 meters to go, and Sydney kept her cool. That's what was so great about McLaughlin's race. Nice job, Bobby Kersey. Sydney went by in the last 30 meters, set a new world record, 51.46. Yes, 51.46. Now, go run a lap without hurdles and try to run 51.46. You're not going to do it unless you're a pretty darn good guy or an elite woman. But running 51.46 with 10 hurdles, yes, that is hellacious. In second place, Delilah Muhammad, the defending Olympic champion, took a silver medal, 51.58 PB, under the old world record. And in third place, Femke Bol. We've been talking about Femke all season from the Netherlands, 52.03. This is her 13th time Femke has either broken a national record at the 400-meter or the 400-meter hurdles. This woman is tough. She's going to be there. And Genevieve Russell from Jamaica was in fourth in 53.08. But this is about Cindy McLaughlin and Delilah Muhammad and Femke Bol. They are revolutionizing this event. This is going to be a popular event. Meet directors, get your checkbooks out, because this is going to attract young women to track meets. Sydney McLaughlin has got it together. She's great in social media, tremendous athlete. Delilah Muhammad, modest young woman, a member of the Muslim community. She is very proud of what she does, very supported in her community, and speaks extremely well. Femke Bol, haven't heard her talk much, but I've watched her run, and her feet do a lot of talking. And I'll tell you, what these three are doing to the 400-meter hurdles, there's got to be some meet directors out there going, we got to have them. Okay? Congratulations, Cindy McLaughlin, 51.46 world record. Delilah Muhammad, 51.58 in silver, personal best. And Femke Bol, 52.03, national record, area record. This is the best event I've seen on the women's Olympic track schedule. And I don't foresee anybody else surprising me. This was incredible. This is evening session on day 6, women's 3,000 meter steeplechase. So in 2017, I was sitting in London, and in front of me, I'm seeing Emma Coburn and Courtney Frerichs going 1-2 in the women's steeplechase and going, oh my God, can they keep it for that last lap? And they did. They upset the farm charts and the betters and everything and went gold, silver. And a little bit after that, Courtney broke the American record at 9 flat in the steeple. In 2019, Emma took the silver at Doha World Championships. And I thought this was Emma's race to win or to lose. With 3 laps to go, first of all, it was hot as hell, about 102 degrees on the track and humidity close to 100%. Think of the worst day you've had in humidity in Chicago or St. Louis and add to it. It feels like there's a weight vest on you. That's how difficult it is. And they're running at the top of their form. Courtney Frerichs, coached by Jerry Schumacher and Pascal Daubert at Bowerman Track Club, had pre-planned that with 3 laps to go, she was going to just take off, and she did. And people let her go. The only person who went after her was Uganda's Paruth Kemutai, and Kemutai and Frerichs were together with the last water jump. Kemutai went by, giving Uganda its first gold medal in the women's steeplechase, 9:01:45, a Ugandan national record. Courtney Frerichs from the U.S., 9:04:79, seasonal best. And in third place, Haibing Kaying, 9:05:39. Emma Coburn was DQ'd. She told us afterwards that the first 6 laps, 2K, were okay. The last 600, she didn't know how she did it. She fell with the lap to go and got up. And the officials, in their wisdom, they've had a couple dumb ones like this, DQ'd her. But it was Peruth Kemutai in gold, Courtney Frerichs in silver, Hyven Kaying in bronze. Courtney broke this race open and totally changed it. Congratulations to Courtney Frerichs. She is on my pinball team. This is Larry Eder talking about the women's steeplechase. Let's get to our next event. Okay, sports fans, men's 800 meters, and boy, did this race live up to its hype in a much different way than I expected. I expected Clayton Murphy and Nigel Amos to be duking it out, possibly with Amel Tuca. I knew that Patrick Dobik, the European indoor champion, could be a player. I had totally discounted Ferguson Rotich and Emmanuel Carrere. Emmanuel Carrere, remember, had been DQ'd in the 400-meter round. He was trying to pull a Juan Torina 400, 800, but he false started in the 400. The pace was pedestrian, 53.4, and Clayton Murphy at 500 looked like, he was in the right place, but he had a rough time and dropped all the way back to ninth in 146.43. Nigel Amos was right in front of him, 146.41. Sure not what happened there, but Emmanuel Carrere got out there. Ferguson Rotich got right behind him, and Kenya went 1-2, 145.06. Ferguson Rotich, 145.23. And Patrick Dobek, a former 400-meter intermediate hurdler. What's the theme I'm hearing? Just remember, Edwin Moses and Harold Schmidt ran 144s in the 800. Patrick Dobek ran 145.39, giving Poland the bronze medal. Peter Bull from Australia had led early, ran 145.92, and Adrian Ben in fifth place from España, 145.96. But the story is Kenya going gold, silver, Emmanuel Carrere, Ferguson Rotich. Ferguson's been around forever. It's great to see him medal. And Emmanuel Carrere, Emmanuel's had a rough go with that 400 craziness. Patrick Dobik in the bronze medal. Good for him. I think we're going to see him around. That's the 800-meter men's. Okay, sports fans, men's 200, the last final for day 6. There's ways you want races to happen. I wanted to see Noah Lyles win. Wanted to see Arian Knighton medal, and also Wisconsin's Kenny Bednarik medal too. Like Andre DeGrasse, but sometimes, I do that whole American thing. Anyway, this is how it played out. During the rounds, it was obvious that Noah wasn't at his top form. Arian Knighton, the 18-year-old, 17, 18-year-old, I'm not sure which, he was looking pretty good. But Kenny Bednarik and Andre DeGrasse were looking spectacular. And as try as I might, I was praying that Noah was going to keep a medal. But what would Andre and what would Kenny Bednarik do? And the Olympic theme is there's some fickle finger of fate thing where people have to earn these medals, and they go through just craziness. So they really appreciate their Olympic experiences. Andre DeGrasse will definitely appreciate his experience. He took the bronze again in the 100, and in the 200, he set a national record of 1962. He came off that turn, and he went by Noah Lyles. Noah had a lead at 160, 170 meters, but Andre led Kenny Bednarik, and they went by him. 1962 for Andre DeGrasse, Kenny Bednarik, 1968 personal best. Noah Lyles, 1974, equal the seasonal best. When athletes made it when you're going to get your car repaired in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, and the guy calls you and talks about Kenny Bednarik, having watched him run in high school, and sure hoping he's doing well. And last night when we were at our Irish pub, I told a couple of my buddies about Kenny and his competition. Kenny is a real player, and he and Noah Lyles are going to be battling for a while. So happy to see Andre DeGrasse, and got to watch Andre see his girlfriend, Nia Lyles, and their 3 kids. And I heard one of the kids say, "Daddy, when are you coming home?" That was really cute, and it tears you up. But Andre DeGrasse, gold, 200-meter men. Kenny Bednarek, silver, 200-meter men. And Noah Lyles, bronze, 200 meters men. And just understand, winning an Olympic medal is a pretty darn big thing. This is Larry Eder with the Tokyo Breakdown, Day 6 review.